Iran and North Korea have their own network of destabilizing forces in the countries around them. And this is very well known. So why is it that people refuse to see this connection when it's clear? When Russia, Iran and North Korea are cooperating with each other to destroy the lives of the people of the free world. My friends, it's because there is a certain criticism to make in this whole situation. A criticism of the West and a criticism of us also. Many people have forgotten what it means to be at war. Many people have forgotten how difficult to maintain peace can be and how precious it can be. They have trusted those who don't deserve any trust. They've tried to negotiate with those who would betray their word immediately after giving it. That is what Russia has done too many times to be counted. But of course, we have seen it, and everybody should be able to see it. That is why, my friends, we need to see reality as it is, and not as we want to see it. Because simple kind words of persuasion are not going to dissuade somebody who's coming to kill you. It's never going to work. You can't negotiate with someone who's coming for your life. That is why we cannot negotiate with Russia. World, wake up!
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 More sanctions on Russia!
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 Russia is a terrorist state!
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 Stop Russia! Stop the war!
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 Arm Ukraine as you promised!
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 Arms keep peace. That is an ancient saying that still holds true nowadays. If there is another country, a terrorist country, who wants to take over your lands, to kill your people, and to destroy your way of life, you need to be able to defend yourself. If you are not, you are nothing more than a victim. Could be, possibly, a victim with the best intentions in mind, but a victim nonetheless. As the saying goes, the pathway to hell is paved with good intentions. And good intentions alone do not solve these problems, these geopolitical problems. They don't fix what's broken. They don't stop wars. The only thing that can stop a war with a terrorist regime like Russia, who has started this war, who has escalated this war, is to finally have Russia stopped. To be able to put the Russian military to flight. To be able to finally reach peace in this war. That is how we're going to end this situation. By stopping Russia. By providing Ukraine what it needs to defend itself against Russian aggression. Ukraine got attacked after Ukraine gave up their nuclear weapons. But not only, Ukraine was demilitarizing a lot of its Soviet arsenal. What do the people who claim that Ukraine only needs to negotiate have to say about that? Why is it that these apologists who claim that peace is the solution without bringing a clear objective, a clear idea of how that peace is going to be achieved. What do they have to bring to the table in the end of the day? Nothing. Russia is trying to destabilize the West right now. There are many forces at play right now who are trying to force the West to cease supporting Ukraine and to make life easier for Russia. Russia is cannibalizing their own economy right now. They're buying shells from North Korea of all places, which should show that Russia is not in a good shape right now. If they're buying shells from a country, the only country in fact that goes completely dark at night, only around their capital can there be a few lights here and there. That is a country that's terrible to live in. North Korea, Russia, Iran. These are the countries people flee from. People try to escape them because they don't want to live as slaves. They want to have a future. And so do we. Every human being wants to have a better future. But how can we hope for a better future if we are powerless to stop the genocidal leaders of the Russian terrorist regime and the many other terrorist regimes who are helping them right now? How can we hope to achieve peace if we can't defend ourselves against the unprovoked aggression of the Russian terrorist state, of Iran, North Korea and others who support them? We have to understand this, my friends. We have to see reality as it is. That is the only way for us to change something. And we can all change something. Every single person on earth has some power to change something, to make that change happen. If we believe that that change is irrelevant, if we believe that we can't do anything, if we believe we are powerless, then we truly will become powerless. But if we take the strength that we have right now and together finally show Russia that their actions will not remain unpunished, that their actions will bring responsibility to them, to every single war criminal who has ordered this unprovoked invasion of Ukraine, to every single war criminal who has been supporting the Russian terrorist state, the Iranian terrorist state and the North Korean terrorist states. Only when every single shill and every single hypocrite who supports these individuals understands that this is a lost cause, that their cause is not just, and their cause is a cause of genocide, of wars and of exterminations, only then will the world be able to move into a better place. We can't go forward if somebody keeps putting sticks in our wheels, not allowing the world to progress, not allowing the world to become better. That is why we stand here today and many other days, my friends. And thank you for being here. Slava Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава нації!
Смерть ворогам!
Україна!